Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. Well, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to Deacon. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
His throw incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 20. Throwing now, Ward. Short throw taken in by a Cowthrow. And a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just know that
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second, and now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll throw with May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just 1 throw.
They set up the screen for Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On first down, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down. To the air, May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Another run here with Dobbins. And we'll get a couple up to the 29. When you look at this Patriots defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Third and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go now.
Ward. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Titans had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
They catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Johnny Lions. Ready, ready. Hut. Street, street. Go street.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Here we go, strike. Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Now they'll audible to something else.
18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, Ward. It throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Off the bootleg, Ward. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And a nice spin in this open field. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Washington. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and goal.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
14, Patriots 12.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45. At the 44.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. J.K. Dobbins, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Patriots 12.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Completes this one to Pickens. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the shotgun, it's May. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action now. May. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. May. And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's May. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yep. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. May going to try to throw for it. But he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Patriots 20.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
17-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco lead.
To throw, here's Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
3, 2. 70 Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. From the 25, here's second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 19-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. A yard all they need, but it's third down. To throw is Ward. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And that's off the left upright, but it caroms right in. How about that? The kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. May. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's good. For the Patriots. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. And they go play action with May. That is incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They'll throw with May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
And it is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Patriots 20.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it. Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Inside the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
From the gun, Ward. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's May. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, May. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And what I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line ready to go. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Well, he had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
19 Chargers.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. Able to slither by. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Williams. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Elikayometer, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Throwing here is May. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield to gain any yardage.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and throw forward May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their